I am somebody who grew up with comics. My mother was a collector, so as a kid, we had a closet with boxes to the ceiling filled with comic books. A kid at a candy store, Spider-Man was my favorite, and there's different series of comics for Spider-Man. There's Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, and of course all the classics, the Avengers, Fantastic Four, Hulk, Batman, Superman. It's amazing how old some of these characters are. Some of these comics were from the 40s. You know, you'd see prices on the comics like 2 cents or 5 cents. So I always grew up with this, and of course that time when I was a kid, that was a long time ago, so this was before the woke plague, the Marxist campaign to destroy our values and destroy our heroes, which has obviously infiltrated so many aspects of our society, corporations, sports, television shows, movies, but also comics as well, something that I wasn't aware of. So Eric July, who I've been following for years because I've been a subscriber to his YouTube channel, Young Rippa 59, who covers liberty, but also covers comics, gaming, music as well. Just something that, you know, I saw one of his video, he had a lot of common sense. I agreed with his ideology, agreed with his spirit, so I subscribed. Well, now he's talking about this. Comics, obviously his passion, but he decided he's not just going to complain about the warping of comics in general and the heroes to this corrupt, crazy ideology where you can't even define what a woman is. He's actually going to create comics and start up this new endeavor. Well, better for him to talk about it than me.
Start with you, if we can, Eric. What gave you this idea? What prompted you to do what you did in October?
Well, you know, I'd been talking about this for a little bit. I've been in the commentary space, certainly on YouTube, various other channels, talking about comic books and the state of it and having my complaints. What I wanted to do was be a part of the solution instead of always griping about the problem. So I had the idea. It made sense financially. It was the perfect time to do it. And, you know, I spent about almost a year and a half or so really trying to get this bad boy off of the ground. And we finally, of course, just announced it, and it reassured everything that I had been saying. But also that this American comic book market is still kind of thirsty for this type of material. They've just not been getting it from the big two or any of the likes that are kind of associated with being the head honchos of comic books. So the audience certainly reassured that this was a great decision to make.
Right, so at least 3 million people and counting. Gabe, you said you walked away, you said it was because I was upset that they wanted to make Superman woke and get rid of the slogan, truth, justice, and the American way. Why was that the straw that broke your back?
Oh, thank you for having me, Brian. Yeah, I dreamed of being a comic book artist since I was a little boy, and I worked my way up. It was so hard. I made it to DC Comics, made it to Superman. My little boy dream came true. They made him woke. They got rid of his American citizenship. They said the truth, justice, and the American way doesn't matter. So you guys reported on it in October. I famously walked off the book, and that was a big deal. And soon after, I met up with Eric, and we started working on Isom together. And I also made another book with another Warner Brothers DC Comics veteran, David Williams, and we created Truth, Justice, American Way as our love letter to like your classic Avengers, Superman, Batman kind of stories. So that's going on too, and working on Isom with Eric has been amazing. Eric shares my ideals of we don't want to be anti-woke and attack people. We want to be non-woke. You know, we just want to give people classic superhero action, and Eric is right about what he's saying.
It's been a long time since I bought a comic, but yesterday was the day, so went to RIPPAVERSE.com, went down. Isom's the name of the comic. View campaign, some of this artwork, they have different covers. Cover A was sold out, cover B was available yesterday, that's sold out. I went with cover C because I like this cover better, but they only have so many items, 27,000 sold, but they also have merchandise as well. So you're going to be spending some money. You're going to be spending $35 and about $10 for shipping. But if you have the disposable income and you want to contribute to this work, and I'm expecting this is going to be a fantastic story and high quality as well, because of his passion for comics and his experience with them. I have no doubt this is going to be a great product, and I got young cousins and people that I could read this and share with them as well. So think about any birthdays coming up or Christmas for somebody who would be really excited about getting something like this. I think it is a large comic, 96 pages. But I went ahead and pulled the trigger yesterday, so I am now a proud member of the RIPPAVERSE. Anyway, hope other people will join as well. The campaign has been amazing. Campaign goal 100,000, and look at that. Total revenue so far over 3 million. So this is really taken off, and best of luck to Eric July. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Cisco, do we have to leave all our good friends now? Only until next time, Pancho. Adios, amigos.